What's going on, my gamers out there? godman93 here, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial, though, on this channel. Today, we'll be building two statues in this video. Now, I did them yesterday, like last night, to see how well they would look, though, and they actually look pretty good to me. And these statues, though, is to show the friendship between me and one of my friends that I've been friends with for over 2 years now. And it's the guy that makes the AUs. It's Joaquin. And me. Now, I don't know if you guys recognize these though, but for the viewers though who have seen my reactions to the AUs, that's what these are based off of. Yeah, I tried my best. I tried my best. And Joaquin actually loves them. And yes, I know, I look like a freaking lion. I know. I was the one that pointed that out. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started on straight to building these. Now, you may notice I have two separate chests, though, because these take similar materials, but also different materials at the same time. So, before I want to start off, though, is we're going to start off with Joaquin. So we need black concrete, gray concrete, white concrete, glass, lead bluestone glass, gold block, and I just realized I missed a block. I forgot to grab out the white terracotta. There we go. Now I got the white terracotta. Okay. And yes, I turned 2D stuff into 3D stuff, which this was my very first time doing that. Very first time. Okay, so what we gotta do though is this. We have to... So I'm gonna build it over here so I can make a copy of it, of that one right there. Okay, so I'm gonna line it up perfectly. So it'll be these 3 blocks. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. No, wrong block. There we go. It needs to be gray concrete. Perfect. Okay. So we have to do 3 blocks like this, and then we're gonna go to the left by 9, making this entire thing into 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not there. Now, it did take me a bit of time there to count, though, a little bit, though. But for right now, though, okay. But, well, obviously, though, it's going to be a pain in the butt, though. Because, now, what I'm going to do, though, is this, though. I'm going to have these statues go on both sides of a road in the city. Because I do plan on adding this to the city world. I'm doing. And that's the reason why I haven't done the city world in a while, though, because this was the next project I was planning on doing for the Minecraft city. And don't say these are eyelashes, those are eyebrows. Those are eyebrows, not eyelashes. Okay, so now I'm going to go up 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because this is 11 blocks total. Damn controller. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Nicely done. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So now I got that taken care of, and I now need to do this. I now need to do the area for the neck, which is this part right there. Okay. So I need to count over 2 blocks from the left. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2. Then we're gonna add in the white terracotta in like this, like that. That's how you make the neck, though, for this statue. Then then what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna place a block here and burn it up by 2. Do that. Burn it up by 2. There we go. Now, I did count, though, a little bit, though, because it did... Now, when I was doing my statue last night, though, I wanted to make sure that I got the exact count, though, for the amount of blocks, though, for, like, the head shape, and it's a total of 9 blocks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I don't leave these things hollow. I don't. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, what I'm going to do, though, is this. Before I do the hair, I gotta do the eyes first. Perfect. Okay, so now that I got the head shape, let me just add in the mouth real quick. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And then, it's a good thing I kept these constructed, though, because I don't remember how I built these. So it goes up. Wait, 1, 2, 3, then the glasses. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then the glasses right up here. Yes. Then we're adding his eyelids up here and here. Not the gold there. Like that. There we go. Now that's how I did the glasses. Oh, wait. Right? Nope, 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 no, 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 no. These gotta go out an extra block. There we go. That's better. Much better, actually. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now I've got to wrap these around here. Like, not like that, but like that. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Then I gotta add the 2 gold blocks on the sides to make it look like that. Right? Yep. Now go do something to this side over here. Perfect. There we go. Okay, now it's time to work on the hair. Now you may notice that white thing in his hair though. That's his eyebrow. Okay, so let me just do a little something like that, that, and that, right? Yep. Now, how did I do the back? Okay, okay, so it basically just looks like Steve's hair a little bit. Whoa, that's too far out, too far out, too far out. Then it's gonna patch in the hair looking like this. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so then now it goes out 2 blocks, and that. There we go. No, not there. Like that, and then. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay, now this has to do like the top of the hair though. Okay, which I gotta remember the block placement though. Okay, so it goes. Okay, so it goes over something like this. So it goes over like this. There we go. Okay. And how do I do the rest of this? Okay, so the 2 blocks are directly above it, like that. Then we got the gray concrete to make it look like a hair thing there. And I gotta do a little something like this, like that, and then like that. Well, more like that. There we go. And that's how I made the Joaquin statue. Now I'm gonna get rid of these blocks. So then I can work on my statue. Now, mine is going to be a bit more challenging because of the jacket right here. But for mine, I always need black concrete, oh my god, gray concrete, white concrete, light gray terracotta, and brown terracotta. Okay. You know, I should probably fix this though, to be honest, though, because these make it look like eyelashes. That looks better. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Let me just put it like directly up. Ooh, not there. Yeah, that looks better, actually, like a lot better. I had to change the original one, though, because it just made it look like I just had eyelashes, and it was starting to annoy the hell out of me. Okay, so I have to build it directly right in front of this one. Because that's what I did. Oh, wow. I did not even place it on the right spot. There we go. Then it's the same concept. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's better. Like, much better. Now, in order for me to actually, like, build the actual jacket itself, though, I'm gonna need to get a grass block out real quick, though, because I need to patch some stuff up, though. Okay, so it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the beginning part of it. I have to find the 2 center blocks like that, right? Is it 2? Yes, it is 2. Okay. Did I find 2 center blocks? Yes, I did. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we got the 2 buttons here, and we got a button there. And then how many blocks does it go up this time? 1, 2, 3, 4 this time. It goes up 4. This time, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, then, and then it just goes up an extra 2 blocks. Like this. There we go. Okay. Then I just have to patch all this in, except for like here and here. I think, right? Right? Hold on. How did I do that again? Oh, no, wait. I did fill it all in. Noted. Well, shoot. I forgot to add in the, button thing right there. There we go. That's better. Oh, no, wait. No, the button doesn't belong. I almost forgot. Oh, wait a second. There we go. That's much better. I was like wondering, why is it not even? Perfect. Okay, now I got the jacket all situated. And I'll just do the same thing here. Like I did before. Where it goes out 2 blocks in front of the thing. And behind it too. So that's also 1, 2. Now you may be wondering though, why am I using light gray terracotta? Well, that's because he used a different like skin tone than for mine than you do with his. Even though mine isn't like 100% accurate though to my real life self though, it's not that big of a deal because, hey, if it looks like me a little bit though, that's all that matters. The only thing that really matches though is the beard and the hair. That's the only thing that really matches. But it's not too big of a deal because I don't mind it. 2, 3. Three, 4. That's alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. 6. Here's 7. 8. And then finally 9. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Add in the facials, like the facial things and whatnot. Now we're gonna add in the beard real quick though. Just like that. Just so I can figure out exactly where I need to like stick the mouth and whatnot. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay. There we go, and that's the beard. Now, even though it is more pointy though, that's the only thing I can relate to that's pointy in the game. Now I'm going to wrap all this around the head. Now, the reason why though I'm not going to be adding in the road though yet though, was, well, because I plan on doing that though in the city world. And I know the exact placement that I plan on building this as well though. Now, the one thing though that I do also know though, is that I've seen tutorials though where they actually have like, build what they're building right next to what's already been built. I've seen it before. Here we go. Then it goes up 1, 2, 3 blocks from the hair. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So it goes 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it goes up to 6. Noted. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And voila, the statues are now fully finished. Let's get rid of all these materials though, because I don't need them anymore. And perfect. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just realized I forgot one thing on my statue. And that's the back of the head. Like back here. I forgot, I almost forgot about it though. Until I caught it pretty quick. Wait a second. Oh, wait, hold on. That actually, you know what? I'm gonna extend this out an extra block though, to be honest, on each side. And then I'm gonna bring this down an extra 2. Like that. There we go. That's better, in my opinion. Like, much better. There we go. That's perfect. That's a lot better, actually. Alright guys, we're going to end this episode here. Make sure you guys smack that like button. If you do plan on subscribing, definitely your choice. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss another godman93 episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!